Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to a brand new episode of Infinity Adventures for Disney Infinity 3.0, and more specifically, the Force Awakens playset. Today, of course, we're actually not going to be playing as Han Solo, because we did so last time, and instead we're going to reintroduce the one and only, the lovely Rey. So this should be, hopefully, a bunch of fun. So, with that in mind, before we get rocking and rolling, we do have some skill points to spend, 4 to be exact. So let's see, what should we get? I wouldn't mind getting that damage boost up there. Alright, so we need 1 more point for that, so we'll just save up for that. I think that's the best choice of the bunch. Alright, so we're still on Jakku, by the way, so we have plenty of work to still get done around here, so let's kick things off with this fella right here.
I should be making a fortune with my new invention, the droid repair station. Unfortunately, it's broken. Now my orders are completely backed up. Could you patch it up with some salvage and toss in one of the broken droids? You know, just to help me get through the rush.
Alright, sounds good. So let's repair this whole thing. Grab one of the droids and toss them on in. And toss them on in. Whoa,
Much better. I should be able to handle it from here.
alright, sounds good, my friend. Sounds like we did some good work right there. It only took 50 salvage points, so that was pretty easy. That was really not much to that mission. That was very, very, very straightforward and quite simple. Alright, cool. We actually got the concept art for the droid repair station as well, so that's kind of neato. Alright, so let's take off to this side of Jakku and see what we got going on with this fella. What you want us to do, my friend?
I want to sell my trained mouse droids, but I'll need some, I need someone to clear the blockade around the planet first. Can you clear the blockade? I sure owe you one.
I can do this.
Alright, well, I guess we're taking off to space now, because that's what the mission requires. So that's where we're headed next. And hopefully, we will have some success at clearing out whatever this blockade is. So we'll find out in a moment. Alright, so let's see. What kind of ships do we have? Well, might as well go with the Millennium Falcon, right? I mean, it's pretty awesome. So, we need to head to the space above Jakku, I believe, right? Because that would make sense as to where that actual blockade would be. Because otherwise, I don't know why that smuggler would worry about, like, a blockade over Takodana or something like that. That'd be kind of strange. Like, why do you even care, dude? It's not even your concern. So, I think that this is the right place to be. Alright, here we go. So, what have we here? Alright, so we need to take out some of these fighters. Come on, rotate around on him. Okay, that's 2. And that's 3. Was that the entire blockade? Oh no. That certainly was not. Come on, I'm in pursuit. Okay, we got him. Come on. Where do you think you're going? On ya. Gotcha. Alright, that was pretty good. More forces ahead. And we got them all. Alright, those were 3 blockades that we've just taken care of. Alright, took care of those guys as well. Coming back around. And... uh-oh. Oh, don't you miss. Oh, don't you miss. Okay, good. So, more. The enemy forces are massive. There's a lot of them down here. Or up here, I guess I should say. Alright, so it was 5 blockades in total. And we did relatively well there. The only thing is we should have played this mission out as Poe. Then we would have gotten the 3rd and final star, which would have been kind of nice, but we still did do pretty well. So, back to Jakku we go. We're still at 19 stars, which is kind of strange. It feels like by now we should probably have more than that, but I think that the 2 stars that we just earned count as the space above Jakku stars. So I think there were 6 of those to collect, so we got 2 more. We had 1, so we're halfway done. So we should be at about like 3 stars out of 6 over in that particular region of the galaxy. So So now we're headed back to Jakku itself, and hopefully we can get at least a couple of stars done on the planet itself. I would love if we could have like 25 stars by the end of this. That would be amazing. We might actually have to go ahead and replay some missions for that, but I think it'll be a-okay. Especially because there are a couple of different missions that you need to play through again on Jakku as Ray. I think one of them was even that target practice mission that we did, like... Did we do that yesterday, or was that the day before? I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's how it was, but not too certain. So don't quote me on it. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's see what this little droid wants. What's up, buddy? You look like a weird, like, Wally... weird droid... dome droid. My aching joints. I don't suppose you could lead me to the nearest oil bath.
Okay.
Well, I certainly could. Alright, so let's just throw you over there. It's almost there, don't worry, that's not the bath yet. I know you're probably getting way dirtier this way, but we'll get you over there in just a moment, bud. It's just a lot faster to do it this way. Just throwing you around and about, and here you go. We brought you your first customer as well. Don't forget, we fixed your bath, and now we've brought you your first customer as well. That doesn't look pleasant at all. That looks very painful, actually. Whoa, do not fall in there, Ray. Alright, so that fella's taking a bath, enjoying himself, I think. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought for some reason that was the exclamation mark. I was like, whoa, what's that? Is there a mission down there? And then I realized, nope, it is not. Wait a minute. We have leveled up, haven't we? Back in space, actually. So now, we should be able to go over to here and grab that right there. Boom! Damage increased substantially. And let's increase some of the range skills that we have as well, because why not? I think that's a pretty good idea. Just so our blaster is a little bit more powerful than it was before. That seems like something that will be helpful all throughout, so why not go ahead and acquire it? So, let's see. There's got to be some other stuff around here to do. There's all these, like, mailed missions from the mail delivery people, but I don't really want to do that right now. I'd rather focus on some of the other general stuff. Uh-oh. Bring it on. Uh-oh. We're surrounded. That's not good. Grab that. Get all the upgrades. Ouch. Okay, I didn't think he would adjust his shot as he's following us. So that was pretty impressive. Alright, let's see what you want. Usually this guy had us do a whole bunch of like speeder tests, so let's see what we got.
Is good, but it's not yet great. I think I have some work yet to do.
Okay.
There are scraps littered around the outpost that can help me improve my speeder. Collect them, and I'll be sure to reward you.
Alright, sounds like a pretty straightforward mission, so let's do this thing for him. Alright, so we just gotta get him some scraps. Hopefully, this is all on the up and up, if you know what I mean. That he's not just taking someone's scraps and such. What was that? How did we do that jump like that? That was kind of interesting. Like that leaping back and forth jump. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's see. I don't know why it does that like little flashy sometimes. Like, you guys notice that when we walk and then the screen will just kind of like flash out? I don't know what that is. I wonder what causes that. Let's see. Can we just break that off? Alright, there's another bit of salvage. Going off to the next one. Still need to get 3 more, so we're about halfway done in just a moment here. Alright, here we are. And there's number 4, and I'm guessing number 5 is somewhere around that corner. Hopefully it is, because that would be very, very convenient if it's just like right en route for us. Alright, sorry. Grab that. Very nice. And the last one's all the way down there. Let's walk over there and snag it on up. One thing that I do need to do more often is actually... Oh, wait a minute. I should focus on this because this might be a time-limited mission. And I really should be concerned about getting this one right. But yeah, I was going to say, one thing that I do need to keep my eye out on, because I don't feel like I have been doing a very good job of that, is Minox and making sure that we actually find all of them. Because right now, I think we have 51 out of 100, so not too shabby, but also not too great. All right, let's see. Did we get all 3 stars? Yes, we did! All right, that's always really, really nice.
Them. Thank you.
So we completed the mission as Ray and completed it within the time limit necessary. So that's why I said the good thing there is that I didn't focus on the fight with that Constable Zuvio type character, because I was like, okay, I got to get out of there because we would be in trouble otherwise. All right, so now we're in a little bit of a dilemma here because we still have missions that we can do on the planet itself, for sure, and I want to do them. It's not like I do not... Whoa, okay, we do a lot more damage now with this blaster. That's awesome. I definitely want to do them, but at the same time, there's a couple of missions that I'd like to replay through, and 100% complete them. So let's do that. There was one... Was this the one? Nope, it was not. Let's see. This one is Poe. There's a Ray one. Okay, so let's try this one right here. We need to just complete the mission as Ray. So here, we don't even have to worry about the time limit anymore because we've already done that. So... no concerns in that regard. All right. So we just got to hit all the targets before the time runs out. Sounds relatively simple and easy to do. There we go. Much better spawn point this time than even where we started. I think we got it done last time in like 41 seconds or something like that. So pretty good time, but this is going to be even easier. Come on. There we go. Bam! We got that done in 24 seconds. Are you kidding me? Come on, bring on a challenge, my friends.
I knew I could do it.
All right, sweet. That's another star right there that we've just earned. Very cool. Whoops, I was about to fight that guy. But it's going to spawn us back to where we were before, I think. Oh, no. No, it does not. Uh-oh. That's not cool, though. That just does not seem like a very fair spot to get us started on. Gotcha. All right, bring it on. I want to get to level 11. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. All right, so let's go back to the skill tree, see what we can snag up again. I kind of want to keep upgrading the blaster because it's doing so much better now. Like, we could definitely deal a lot more damage now in range, which is really cool. All right, so let's see. What else did we have in terms of maybe some of the simpler missions that we've just done recently that maybe required us to complete it as Ray? I think that's a pretty good idea for us to go ahead and actually clear those out yet again. So let's see. There's 3 more missions right now, by the way, that are available on the planet itself. So I don't mind tackling one of those as well in just a moment here. I just want to kind of quickly take a look through these. Hit all secondary targets 10 times. Okay. I don't remember what that was, but I think it was those little like red targets that we missed out on. So we're going to need to redo that at some point. That's the highest difficulty chance right there. Follow BBH to its first hiding spot, second hiding spot, and third hiding spot. We could do this one, actually, because we do have it set to the highest difficulty now. Complete the mission as Finn. Time limit mission. Ooh, okay, so there's a really good one. Use the service droids to retrieve the thruster pieces stolen by local thugs. So this one we need to actually get done in under 3 minutes and complete it as Ray. So we will earn 2 stars by doing this mission right here. So let's give it a go. And this might be our last mission of the day. Might not be. We'll see how things go, of course. All right, it's time to take my mouse droid to my buyer. I salvaged some perfectly serviceable thrusters for my broken ship, but the local thugs stole them and disappeared. I know they're somewhere around here. Okay, I've programmed my mouse droids to turn off the security locks. Could you take them around town and figure out where they're hiding my thrusters? All right, sounds fair enough. All right, let's get one of these and run him on over. Can I actually maybe throw him over there? I don't know. Nope, that is just not good enough. All right, come on. Get him over here.
Do your thing, little droid.
Come on. Is that thing supposed to open up? Okay, there's one of the thrusters. So there's 3 thrusters in total. We clearly did not complete this within the 3-minute limit before, so I'm being very, very, very quick now, since time is of essence, or is of the essence, because it's very, very important for us to get this done. Oh, come on, not that. Just pick up one of the little mouse droids. All right, where am I headed next? This way. Got it. All right. Going, 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 going. I'm trying to get there as quickly as possible. All right. I'm not sure if I can make these jumps. All right. I guess I could. All right. I didn't even realize that. Uh-oh. Come on. Hurry up, Ray. We got to get these 2 stars earned. Did I get the force jump for her yet? No, I did not. I don't think she might even have the force jump. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. I gotta climb back up. I think this is the fastest way to do so. So let's get up. And quickly, quickly, come on. Run, run, run like the wind. Never got that because the wind doesn't run, does it? I guess it's just more intentionally speaking like how quickly you should move. Okay, so let me throw you down there. I think that's our best shot. Pick you back up. Oh man, do you guys think 3 minutes have passed already? I'm not sure. I'm very, very worried that they have, though. So, I am definitely concerned. Let's put it that way. Oh man, wait a minute. How am I supposed to get you up there? I forgot. Didn't I just throw him up? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, come on! Press X, then R2. Okay. You better stay up there, droid thingy. Come on, hold on. Okay, come on, hurry up, hurry up. Pick you up. You've been delivered. Drop down, come on, get that thing. The key here is just get that item first. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, good. Was that within 3 minutes? Oh, I certainly hope so. Let's see, please. Yes! Awesome! We actually did it. All right, now I've got a giant fight on my hands as well. I wonder if we're going to get teleported out of here or not. Let's see. All right, we did. Sweet. So we didn't even have to fight those guys. That is awesome. Perfect. And we got 300 salvage points from all of that, so that was pretty cool, too. All right, what is this right here?
The combat challenge, the Lug Beast Lunge.
All right, let's try that. That sounds pretty fun. So, defeat as many enemies as possible while riding the Lug Beast. So, if we do 175... Is that 175 enemies? That's going to be a lot. All right, that's going to be really, really tough. And if we do that, we get gold, 150 silver, and 100 points is...
I'll give it my best shot.
Bronze. All right, I really hope that when they say enemies, they don't really mean actual enemies, because I don't see us being able to defeat that many enemies. Oh, okay. So you get points for different things. Okay. Get out of there. Okay, there's another one. Alright, so I have 2 minutes or so to actually defeat these guys. Okay. This stuff is starting to scale somewhat. Come on. Okay, good work. I can't fight the guys up there, though. It's really, really tough. I mean, I could try, probably. Uh-oh. Did we just lose? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, luckily we did not. Alright, I'm not sure how I could fight the guys up above. Okay, we're almost at 50 points here. Okay, come on. Alright. This is actually a really good mission for leveling up and stuff. Come on, get him! Okay. I think my biggest concern right now, honestly, is more so just surviving this whole thing. I don't know how you can score more points. I'd like to be able to. Can this thing jump? Oh, it can! I did not know that, you see? Okay, so far so good. Because then, I should be able to get up to these guys, finally.
88 don't want silver medal.
Okay, we got the silver. Come on! Did we get the gold? Did we just get the gold? I think we got the gold, right? Please?
Great.
Was it
What's
175 or was it 200?
New high score. Great.
Yes! We did it! Whoo! That was awesome. That was such a close call, though. So, essentially what I would say is that take advantage of being able to climb onto this old AT-AT and take down the targets up here, because that's 20 points right there, which is quite a bit, especially since you're trying to get to 175. That's quite a substantial score lead that you can have right away. So definitely take advantage of that, and that will help you out a lot with that mission overall. So before we leave, I do want to just quickly take a look at where we currently stand in terms of overall stars, and also the overall stars that we have over the space over Jakku. So let's just take a look here real quick. Alright, so right now at the space over Jakku, like I predicted, we do have 3 of 16 stars already collected, which is pretty awesome. Still have a whole bunch of challenges to do, though. and still have the collectibles to collect, so that's something that we will definitely need to tackle. On Jakku right now, we stand at 26 of 40 stars, which is awesome. That is really, really great. Plus, we already have halfway on our challenges as well. We earned, of course, the gold medal, so that was 3 medals that we managed to earn, which was really, really sweet. So hopefully we can continue building on that. We still have to collect a whole bunch of collectibles, so that's going to be something that we definitely need to stay focused on, and hopefully we'll be able to clear all that out. So with that in mind, ladies and gents, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Infinity Adventures. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, and I will, of course, catch all of you lovely folks here tomorrow. Let me know which character you would like to see for tomorrow. Is it Finn? Is it Poe? Maybe you want to see some more of Kylo Ren. It could be, of course, some of the other characters, like from Star Wars Rebels. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments section below. I'll catch all of you lovely folks next time. Peace out. See you later. That's a cool kick. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.